Holy, I would have uploaded more, but this was what I was working on for the past week. Building all three of these magnificent pieces. The Ecto-1, the new DeLorean, and the Lego Batman Tumbler. I'm having to scrunch down a little bit just because I had to get these on frame for the camera. So that's why I feel awkward right now. All three of these things I bought together at the Lego store, and I built them consecutively. I didn't know which one of these I was going to build first, so I just built the DeLorean, Tumbler, and Ecto-1. Smallest to biggest. I don't know how I'm going to make a video on these, but these things are absolutely beautiful. My favorite, I really can't choose a favorite, but the Tumbler does have a special place for me because I've always wanted the original one. This thing is just a mammoth, absolutely wide, thick vehicle. It's awesome. You got the DeLorean. It's awesome. You got the Ecto-1 that I literally just finished building probably 3 minutes ago. It's also awesome. I'm not going to make a monotonous review on these things because that's boring. I instead want to display them on my shelf. Which way are they going to go? Which shelf are they going to go on? Well, in my beautiful view of things and glory, I have a very bottom shelf down here that you cannot see at all, and they are going to go down there. And what's awesome is that not only do I have these three beautiful beasts, I have their little brothers as well. What do I mean by that? I have the baby. Oh, here, let me fix that. There you go. I have the baby Tumbler for the big Tumbler, right? You see where this is going already? Okay, good for you. I'm proud. I have the Lego Cuso DeLorean to go with the big DeLorean. Do you have the idea yet? And then, of course, the Ecto-1. I have the little baby Ecto-1 for the monster Ecto-1. Oh snap. This is my first time seeing them all together. I'm just going to take a look at the front. Make sure everything's in frame for the camera, of course, which it just looks absolutely stunning. This camera has some fantastic quality. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, so I want to show you the shelf that I'm going to have to redo. There's a lot of sets down there, and I don't know if these fit on the shelf. So we have a predicament. We can have some issues to solve out. Let's go down here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here's the shelves you guys see, but down here is the shelf you guys do not see. Yes, I have some really strange stuff. Big ol' SpongeBob, for example. Here is where these small Ecto-1 and DeLorean were. Obi likes to be in the way of things, of course. And I do have some other smaller sets. Now, that was the problem with this shelf. This shelf has a lot of small stuff, as my other shelves have a lot of mammoth stuff, some massive, bigger sets. It just kind of goes on and on and on. So this shelf is going to get a complete redo. Some of these sets I'm going to have to display in my other room. Some of them I'm going to have to take apart, and you know, we'll just see what happens. This set right here is my all-time favorite, the Alien Conquest HQ. Such an awesome set. So yeah, the big vehicles, Ecto-1, DeLorean, and Tumbler, are going to go right here from Garmadon down. So that's the thought. I don't know if that's going to work or not, so we'll just have to figure this out. So we just go ahead and put on a vehicle and see what it looks like so far? Because I do have this much space empty. Yeah, cool. Should it be the Ecto-1 first? Should it be the Tumbler first? Should it be the DeLorean first? Biggest to smallest? Doesn't matter. I'm thinking maybe Ecto-1 first. This thing is very, very long. I think it's 18 inches. Let's see how this looks. Holy cow, that's long. Holy moly. Not only does it look awesome, it's also very, very long. Let's see if I can fix this here. That's one of those things. There we go. And then the baby, my be right here, can go right next to him like that. Hey, that's pretty fancy. I like that. This is not going to fit. Well, the DeLorean will fit right here. But do I want the DeLorean right there? Or do I want the Tumbler right there? Because the Tumbler is big and it'll commodorate. It'll compensate well for the Ecto-1. It'll look good next to the Ecto-1 because it's also large. Look at this massive thing. Isn't that just not so cool? Holy moly, I love it. I love it a lot. Yep, we got a predicament. It's hanging off a little bit. The wheel is halfway off the shelf. Holy crap. So I'm thinking, yeah, just remove all this stuff right here except for the shark. But I like that stuff though. Stuff that looks good. Because if it, to make it fit, it'll have to look like that, which is fine, but it's, you know, might have to be a little fancy and do something like that. Let's get the little baby. But then the baby disappears. Wow, this stuff is massive. I don't think I've ever had so much big stuff. Well, that's a lie. The Technic stuff is massive. Gotta think a little bit here. How about we put the DeLorean in the middle? Because it's little. The DeLorean. I have it in the first movie design look with Mr. Fusion, or is that the second one? I don't know. I don't watch movies, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, see, that looks good like that. And then the little baby, little Kuso project, so cool. Can go just like that right there. And then the Tumbler is just fat. Loose and white, bro. See, this looks good. This looks all right. Ecto-1 with the baby Ecto-1 next to him. That looks good. That looks proper. DeLorean, a big old DeLorean. And then we got the Mammoth, of course. And the Mini-Me likes to hang off a little bit. He's not one to go on the shelf all the way. Then it looks weird. See, it doesn't look right. It looks good until you get to the Tumbler, and then it just kind of falls off. I don't get it. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's the next day, and I literally just woke up. Room's a fantastic mess, but here we are. This is what the final shelf looks like. Yeah, Obi agrees too. So on the very front, we have the DeLorean. I think it looks really, really good. And of course, we have the little mini Ideas DeLorean right there. And we have a very needy cat, Obi. And in the middle, we went for the Ecto-1 to go in the middle, because it is the longest, and it just looks good in the middle. Yeah, see? Obi agrees with a lot of this stuff. I don't know if he's just being nice, or he actually agrees. Obi, do you agree? Meow. Oh, he's eating it. Oh, Obi, I just wanted you to not eat it. Ugh. And then on the very end, we went for the Tumbler, because it is the biggest and fattest, and it needed the most space, and the shelf does end right there. So if we needed to hang off and have some more extra space, it could. And we managed to get the baby Tumbler in there too, but it does hang off just a little bit still. So really not much I can do with that there. But yeah, I think it just looks really good. It's still, oh man, this is really nice. Absolutely fantastic models Lego has made. I really hope they make more, like a big Scooby-Doo mystery machine. That would be super sweet. Or if they get the license back from SpongeBob, they can make the bus, the big bus, Obi. And yeah, out of the three big vehicles, which one is your favorite? For me, it's hard to pick a favorite, obviously. I like the Ecto-1 a lot more than I was expecting. It is really cool looking. You know, it's a Cadillac, and it's got the opening hood and all the cool features. The Tumbler, I mean, is also very awesome. It's one I've always wanted ever since the original one came out. And the DeLorean is awesome because it's a DeLorean. If I'm being honest, probably the Ecto-1 is my favorite. I don't know. I like them all equally. Like I said, it's hard to pick a favorite. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for me. My name is WZ. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.